Oh shit, they're flying.
Earthquake is actually really good too. The armor, like the mage armor that increases earth damage done, is actually really good for the geomancer. And so is the wind knife or the air knife, because it seems like most of the like the most common Gaia spells are earth and wind, yeah, and you can equip both at the same time. There's like 4 whips in this game, and half of them don't even do the paralyze thing.
Are you not really supposed to use them as weapons then?
They're decently strong, but obviously not super strong because they're a back row weapon, and most of the back row weapons are either gimmicky or kind of weak.
I want to be a white mage with throw.
That would be at least decent because the scrolls are based off your magic stat.
Oh.
I don't know if throwing weapons is based off of any stat or if it's just based on the weapon's strength. Very dead. Okay. Sure, whatever.
Can I block my own attack?
I'm actually curious. Well, if you can, you failed.
Is it better than sleep?
Yeah, because sleep, you can... Well, sleep is permanent until you get hit with a physical attack, so it is better and worse at the same time. Plus, more things seem to be vulnerable to sleep than paralysis in my experience.
Mithril Durgan. That's like how internet furries say dragon.
Do they say that?
I think so.
Is that true?
I kind of hate stuff like that. Like, I like birds, but I hate it when people call them burbs. Maybe I shouldn't say hate, but
The correct descriptor is despise.
I kind of throw up when I see it. Oh.
I think that's blue magic.
What? How do you get it?
Control. Just another one of the,
You can fuse a monster with yourself?
No, you just fuse yourself. I think what it does is that you, like, fully heal the person you're targeting, but you die instantly.
Well, that sucks. Is it called Demi because it does 10th?
No, it's called Demi because it's like a dimensional black hole, I think.
Dimensional?
Dimensional, yeah. Dimensional. You throw a bottom text meme at them and it decreases their lifespan by half.
Awesomeness!
Awesome, and then Ness. And there's a picture of Ness.
Yes. That should be your Windows 10 plugged in a hardware device sound.
Ness! That's really bad.
And also it's like 10 million times volume.
So if I'm like streaming a game and then my controller accidentally gets unplugged, Ness!
But you're used to it, so you don't react at all.
But the chat is just full of like, what faces?
That's your chat.
Yeah. Parentheses,
Parentheses, what does that mean? Does that mean it's like an action?
Yeah. Exclamation point,
The exclamation point command just makes you do the dancing animation, but nothing happens.
It's also blue magic.
It makes you do the dancing animation and then walk off screen.
I'm surprised that the Project Demi didn't make this shit instant. I still do not understand how these, how these pages work. I don't know if it's like, if it's built into the game, like how many times they'll fuse or change before going away or what. Or just there's a 50% chance that they won't die.
Is this the only terrain in this place?
Maybe. I think every place has 4, but it's based on your level, so you only have access to 2 right now.
Oh.
It's like there's a default one and then there's a level 10 one. So in a minimum level run, stuff like animals and terrain and I think there's at least one more are actually unfortunately really bad because yeah, you get jack shit from them. Like animals is probably the worst ability in the game. Level 1. because you just have a 50% chance of doing absolutely nothing. Okay, we're good. Whoa.
Sounds like you just crashed a shopping cart into you.
Does the Project Demi speed up the level 5 death animation, or is it always that fast on your party?
I guess it was definitely faster.
That's also blue magic.
This Berserk?
Yeah. Full party Berserk. Too bad Lena's dead. But at least we have a full party of people doing actual damage. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can you please just die? This is why usually after I get level 5 death, I just run away from everything, because these encounters are an exercise in tedium.
But maybe they give you more experience when they do this.
They don't, actually.
Okay.
I've been stuck on these for a while, and it never gives... I mean, I've never actually counted, but it's not enough that it's like it was 5 enemies worth of experience. Yeah, only 147 gil, there's no way. Hey, why can't they have wave dashing in this game, you know?
I know I'm gonna bust her for saying this, but I don't like it when it's called movement.
Yeah, no, I actually agree. That's why I said,
What do I do?
just attack and I'll heal you. That's actually why I said that. Is because I just have like a negative reaction to the word movement now.
What's your reason?
I'm just a spiteful motherfucker, and I don't like Super Smash Bros. Melee. That's the only fucking game that's consistently referred to. I'm so sick of this motherfucker.
I was thinking of speedrunning. I don't like speedrunner terms, but I also don't like the way that speedrunning has become a joke in the past, like, 5 years or so.
What do you mean?
Like, at a certain point, maybe, like, speedrunning hit the mainstream or something, and then the verb speedrun became, like, a joke.
I actually watched a video recently by this really mad guy who just called speedrunners autists for, like, 5 minutes straight, basically, while unrelated gameplay footage is in the background. It's kind of bizarre.
Why was he mad?
I don't know, just like, you people literally speedrun games. Are you idiots? Like, I don't even know what to think about what you're saying, really. It's like, I mean, I wasn't even, like, offended on behalf of anybody. I was just like, this guy is a fucking moron.
This dungeon always takes forever.
It doesn't even, honestly. It's just that it feels like it does because the encounters are stupid. Speaking of the speedrunner thing, I was actually thinking recently about... That's another blue magic that I'm not going to get. I was thinking recently about... Ouch. Yeah, ZFG is a really cool guy, but it does bug the shit out of me that him and all the other Zelda speedrunners refer to the Zelda games by their letters.
Like oot?
Yeah, exactly.
They say oot or OOT?
Well, they say OOT, they say MM, they say TP. They don't say WW, thankfully. They say TP. And it's like, I would rather take the time to say the extra syllable and just say, like, Ocarina, Majora, Wind Waker. I mean, people, they do say Wind Waker.
I would
rather do anything but say OOT.
OOT, yeah.
EE poo. This is a very minor thing, but it's like whenever, you know, I get saying like TTYD in text because that's 4 letters, but it's literally the same amount of syllables as Thousand Year Door. So if you say TTYD, you just sound like a fool.
No, but it's less than the 1,000 Year Door.
I guess so, yeah, but, you know, if you say 1,000 Year Door, everyone's gonna know what you're talking about.
Just a
PM2.
fucking mouthful of a game title.
Yep.
There's no way to escape it.
And now we
can
can
say PM2, but then they think you're talking about Project M.
2. I actually don't know if Metroid Prime people refer to it as MP 1, 2, and 3, or MPH.
I want to join the competitive scene for Mario Superstar Baseball.
Why? You hate that game.
The whole... well, the story mode is impossible, but that doesn't mean the game is bad inherently.
Okay, we're gonna try to capture the Dhorme Chimera. Also, just let's run away.
Because it's too good. Wow, that was weird.
Yeah, it was letting me run, and then it switched to you. Okay.
What?
Gen 5, motherfucker. So when Thousand Year Door Remake comes out, are people gonna say TTYDRM?
RM, come on. What do I do?
Just start hitting it.
Fuck. Wait, I should have done white. Fucking goddamn.
Does this thing have a heavy flag? I think it does.
How is that? Is that a Pokemon item?
The heavy flag is just a thing that enemies have that indicates if they're immune to gravity and instant death magic.
I fucked up badly.
No, this thing is hard, no matter what. That's why I saved right before it, because I know this is gonna take a while.
Catch.
I think we have to get it to 1/8 of its HP. That's pretty good. Is that enough? Oh, nice. Thank you, Summoner. Oh, and we got Aqua Rake anyway, so me doing that was completely pointless. I wasn't sure if we would be able to survive an Aqua Rake runaway. And so, I was like, well, I know if you catch a Dhorme Chimera, it releases Aqua Rake, and I only use Aqua Rake once against the Sandworm. Ugh! Don't be a Dhorme Chimera. Oh, fuck! Run away!
Oh.
This tile's half desert and half grassland, and the Dhorme Chimera's just looking at me on the edge of the desert, just waiting for me to fuck up.
Border Patrol.
Yeah, why doesn't Biden get a bunch of Dhorme Chimeras? I think I'm old.
What? Like in real life?
No, I think Bart's is old.
Because you did it right after you coughed. Said that. I guess.
Like, I don't know, man. This is it's way too deep of a conversation for this. I wonder why this game is so particular about the statuses that do and don't last after battle. It's like Mini, Toad, Poison, and Silence last, and Zombie. But everything else goes away. I would rather it just be all or none. Paralyze. Sleep. Did I already say sleep? Uh-oh. Ouch.
Well, we got nicked.
The Border Patrol got us.
Galoof got tranked.
We carried his dead body away. I like that sound.
Yeah.
Like main gosh blocking sound effect. Is it gotch? Gosh? I still don't know.
I only just recently found out that it's Ape and not EP.
Oh, well, I'm learning that too. Epe.
I think so.
I like EP more. Or Epi. I think I said Epi actually, so it's like a fucked up hybrid.
Epi.
And Epi is like a rapier, right? Like one of those pointy swords. Pokey
I thought
swords.
they were all pointy.
Pokey swords that you'd use in fencing. Whee! Fast as fuck boat.
RPG Maker 2000. It's like they actually just plagiarized this shit. Sorry.
You really like doing that though. Sneak peek of Parappa the Rapper 3.
Ha ha ha, that was unlucky of me. Speaking of which, I played all the Parappa levels in Lammy, and I think like gameplay wise, whoa. Oh, are you like inside of each other?
And we just passed through each other.
I think gameplay wise, I like that one the most out of the 3 games.
Really?
Yeah. Because the way it displays the songs makes it so that it's more frantic.
Yeah, because it's like your line and the other guy's line could be on the same line sometimes.
1 and 2 are way more segmented.
I think it's not controversial to say that Parappa 1 is the worst one, but it's not bad. But Lammy and Parappa 2 both have things about them that are cool, because, you know, Lammy has, like you said, the less segmented lines, and also the fact there's 2 gameplay styles, I say with air quotes. But Parappa 2 is just like a more polished game in general.
I guess.
It also has more songs by one, unless you count Lammy and Parappa's songs as separate, in which case Lammy has the most amount of songs by a lot. Because you have Ninja and I have Magic Knight, it was either Rapid Fire Spellblade or Rapid Fire Dual Wield, but we couldn't have both.
Yes.
Which I think is good, honestly.
So I was thinking, like, the Parappa series, it feels like you'd think it would have an arcade game.
And it does.
And it turns out it does.
Yeah. The Lammy. It was a Lammy game.
Yeah, and also apparently it was like lost media for 25 years.
Did hear about that, yeah. I'm glad that it still exists.
But it's fucking bizarre because it has like 30 minutes worth of a tracked screen.
Wow.
Because it has like...
It's not just gameplay footage?
No, it has like a bunch of Joe Chin commercials and like interviews with the characters and stuff.
Whoa.
And also the interviews of the characters are like improvised, I think, because they're like not reading a script because they're like stuttering and like laughing. It's really fucking weird.
Is it in English?
Yeah.
Was the arcade game in America? I thought it was Japan only.
Yeah, it was in America.
Okay. For some reason I
Or at least
thought
in
it was.
Europe.
How many songs are there? Do you know?
The same amount as in the...
So it's literally just a PS1 game, but it's an arcade game.
Yeah, but the controller is a guitar. And there's 2 extra buttons. There's a J and a C button.
J and C. Did this thing not die?
Yeah, it looked like it did like 1 damage.
It did like over 2,000. Usually, I guess the release version of Aqua Rake is slightly weaker. Oh, cutting it close. Whoa. Like, worm is gone. Lena. Gonna beat your ass. Okay, there we go. These guys have a pretty good chance of just running away for some reason. They have a cool design.
Kirby Aeroid Star. But cooler.
Imagine riding on that thing as Kirby. He's scary. Usually, in games when an enemy escapes, you don't get experience for it. So I wonder how does that like work programming wise? Is there like a specific flag or something that just says don't give EXP?
I mean, it's an open-ended as hell thing, but like probably something like battle ending have different like, you know, return codes or whatever. So if the battle ends, if everything dies, it like returns like you win ending. But if the last thing like escapes, then it returns a you didn't win ending.
Why did I do that? Oh, I'm genius actually.
Wait, what?
They're undead. I forgot.
Ugh.
Yeah, that animation is weird. That's pretty good for a magic class. Honestly. I don't know if the damage formula is something like the axes, where just the damage is actually all over the place. Bio Soldier. Okay then. Silence on these guys is actually good because they cast a Bio, and Bio is very dangerous. Power-wise, I think it's in between an Aura and an Aga spell. And this early in the game can really fuck you up. Yeah.
Jesus.
And also it inflicts sap. Oh shit. We can get Exploder. Which does damage equal to how much HP you have, and then you die. Another kill yourself blue magic.
That would never be good.
No, it wouldn't. Just like question marks, just like fusion. Also, they got rid of this in the Pixel Remaster, where you say, I don't want to push it, I want to pull it. That just straight up doesn't work. It makes you do the whole thing.